last Lagoonate, it's time to show off Geronimo, because I want to show off Geronimo. This should finish him off, to be honest. Down goes the last Lagoonate. We have cleared Marbule of all of the nightmares. You have a very powerful thing that dreams up things that kind of are ghosts, but are also part of reality. Interesting. All right, 1,375 gold, couple scales, and a dragon's cry was heard in the far-off distance. If you haven't figured it out, they're heavily implying that the black dragon is the one that dreamed those things up. Sounds like he's not necessarily all that happy that we went ahead and killed all of them. We'll see what he has to say if I go back and talk to him. And now, the song is indeed over. I don't know if we sent Nikki some kind of signal, but now we get the less good version of the song. I liked the heavy, like, electric guitar version. Either way, back on board our ship and back on board the Zelbess we go. How could you say no to something like that? We got a musical play. We got to kill a whole bunch of Lagoonates. That was a little bit of a hassle. I honestly didn't think it would take as long as it did, but it took a good 20-25 minutes, I'd say, to get through all of that. Probably didn't have the best party for that, though. I will say I didn't have any red mages with us, although there aren't too many of those. Nobody on board the ship anymore. Everybody's gone. Let's head down into the ship and see what we can find in the restaurant. If you remember, there was one right here. Few people hanging out here. What do you guys have to say? Magical Dreamers coming soon. They did it. Oh, they do say something new. I was really blown away by Nicky's performance. He's a genius. No, that still doesn't give him enough credit. He must have gone through a lot in life to come up with a performance like that. That was a lot of build-up for one song. I hope you liked it. Oh, Nicky, that was a beautiful performance. You moved me to tears. Nicky's concert was more like a Broadway musical this time. It was wonderful. At least somebody else thought the same things that I did. How's he come up with these ideas? Well, I'll be able to enjoy my daily latte now. Huh, just occurred to me. Is he a reference to Prince, like Darling Nikki? Either way, I'm moving on. Let's talk to Mickey. Oh, it's you. I always get like this after a gig, you know? Pretty sad sight, ain't it? A grown woman moping around like a little girl. I know our gig is just a show, but I do have feelings for him. Anyway, we're on vacation now, so why not take me with you? Apparently we can have a rock dancer join our party. Hell yeah, we're having her join our party. For more party members, Mickey has joined our party. Yeah, she's just gonna stay as Mickey. We're gonna have her join up. Fargo. You know what? No, you stay here. Zoa, you can go for Mickey for the time being. For the time being. Let's take a look at her. We do have a red element on her. She has a little bit low of HP. She's kind of strong when you really come down to it. 25 strength, 20 resistance, not that great. Accuracy is high, her agility is really high, her magic is actually really good. Remember how I just said that we could have used a red mage, but there aren't any of those? Hey, here's a red mage. She's still probably better with the physical attack, but magic is pretty damn good. Her magic resistance is just okay, really. Let's take a closer look at her here. Stamina recovery of 11. That is nice. She is a dancer extraordinaire. And here we get a whole bunch of side boob action. She's 19, female. She is apparently from the SS Zelbess. I've always assumed that just meant, like, we picked her up here, but she could have been born here. What do I know? She's 5'7", 95 pounds. Like, don't blow too hard. You might, topple her. She's slender, and she's right-handed. We don't get to see what she actually uses for equipment, though. It's a glove, and she comes with stone. She comes with a granite glove and stone mail. The first person that we have recruited that has come with stone stuff. Very nice to see that. All right, let's take a look at her elements. She does have 2 techs. She has a relatively full element grid. That might actually be full. Let's take a look at what she has. She has Head Bopper for her level 3 tech. A dance that's bound... Wow, I can't even speak now. A dance that's bound to make heads turn. We'll take a look at that later. And then we have Sexy Wink. This is for a single foe as well. A lusty look that'll make any foe go gaga. Apparently, I'm already going gaga just by having her on the screen because I can't say anything. We'll definitely show those off. But first, we want to explore at least a little bit more. Yeah, it's just the kitchen. I can't go in there. We'll just head back to Fargo, see what Fargo has to say about all of this. Can we look in here? Is he not here? Dog is still not happy with me. He's not in his captain's quarters. I have to think about where he is. Is he in the casino? I honestly thought he would be in his quarters. He is not here either. I thought my Fargo was Fargo for a second there. I honestly don't know if he's not there. I'm gonna go looking. I'm gonna see if anybody else has anything else to say about Nikki's performance, but meanwhile, I'm gonna go look for Fargo. Can I go back here again? Oh no, I could only go up there as a cat. Yeah, they won't let me do much at the inn. Cannot sleep at the inn either. Come, Nikki. Let your costume flow behind you. Salt and Pepper here, doing their shtick. Why are they dressed up like knights? That's a very good question. These guys aren't funny at all. Well, the game tried. That's 2 times the session that the game designers told us that they didn't even think that their joke was funny. Are you doing Sneff? Have you seen Fargo? What do you want? I paid you off, didn't I? Or are you here to borrow money? Who's this old timer? That's all he has to say about that. They're still too green, I suppose. I guess they do need me. Going from 2 swords to 4 is a big difference. I'm going to practice like crazy. So we get a little bit with Sneff. I've never actually seen that before, but there's not much to it. Is Fargo not on the ship anymore? It's very possible that he's not. And he's just going to let us through without comment now. We can head back down to the Grand Slam. I can't imagine that he's at the Grand Slam. Janice is still there. I want to go find some monsters already. Yeah, you don't really do that, though, in our party. I'm sorry, guys, but we don't have any more monsters suited to your caliber. You're just too good. Sorry. I'm just too damn good for the Grand Slam. He is not here. But I honestly don't know where he is. Maybe he's on the way out? Maybe the game will let me know where he is. I honestly wanted to go talk to him again. Alright, I guess we are done here on the SS Invincible. We are good to go. But we do have a new party member with us, so I will show her off and get her fortune read. Even though it's just her. Nobody else was new, right? No, that was it. That was it this time. Alright, time to get out of here, I guess. Kind of weirded out that Fargo is nowhere to be seen. I honestly don't know where he is. Maybe he'll stop us on the way out? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here then. You can still play the roulette, I should say, and you can get Denaturite that way. But we are ready to go once again. I will meet you once we do have a fight with Mickey in it. Mickey, you are up. You're up against a Mama Dingo and a couple Bubbas. We'll see what you can do. Everything that you do is single targeting, so we might get a chance to show you off entirely. I'm not entirely sure how that dance move did damage, but they're telling me that it did. That one I could see. That one not as much. All right, let's show off level 5 first. Sexy wink, a lusty look that'll make any foe go gaga, including a mama dingo. It did damage. She winked and it did damage. All right, Lynx, go ahead and finish off one of the other guys. Those are the baby dingoes, the bubba dingoes. And defend, defend, defend. We'll wait until Mickey gets back up to speed here. Defend. All right, everybody's back up to full. And Lynx is fully ready to heal anything that comes his way. So, Mickey, it is time to show off your level 3 tech. Really? You're just designed to piss me off right now, aren't you? Everybody defend, get back up to 7, and we'll try it again because she missed everything except that first attack. Your accuracy was high, too. Let's just go for another level 2. Let's not risk killing the Bubba Dingo. Let's go with Head Bopper, a dance that's bound to make heads turn. Well, I don't feel like we showed that off properly. All we saw was, like, Fargo's ass that whole time. All right, strength and resistance, more HP. Let's get through this. I'm gonna try to get into another battle here. I apologize that we're gonna be fighting some easy enemies, but I needed to go through anyway to go to Termina. But like, we need to show that off again. We need to show that off again because all we saw was Fargo's leg the whole damn time. The dingoes fight each other. All right, down goes one. Let's go with the Head Bopper. Please show it off properly. Thank you. Was that asking too much? What was the other angle? At what point is it acceptable to show that angle? When did you guys program that? We'll put the camera right behind the first party member if the third party member does a little bit of work. Seriously. Not cool. All right. I'll meet you back in Termina, where we can get Mickey's Fortune Red. Back in Termina in another world. Had to go back to Opasa Beach to come back here. Mickey would like a reading. You shall broaden your horizons in the open world. That's it? Came all this way. All right, apparently that is it. So, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Chrono Cross. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my dimension hopping squad of Lynx, Mickey, and Fargo. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.